Hey Gengar Gang, what is going on? My name is Ryan, this is the Analytic Gengar, and welcome to another video. In today's video, friends, I have, surprise surprise, Shining Fates, and I'm about as excited as it gets. Long story short, my GameStop pre-orders came in. Here's the thing, GameStop is weird because GameStop basically said, hey, we're not going to get everything on time, so don't hate us, but we'll hit you up as things come in. So basically their whole argument is like, okay, they can't honor my 4 ETBs all at once, but you know, they'll get me one this week, one next week, and then as further waves come in, they'll get other people their stuff as well. Here are the two tin promos that I got. So I got the Boltund and the Eldegoss. So that's super dope. These are going to be going into my binder. Nothing, you know, crazy or nefarious there. Of course, each tin comes with 6 packs, so I do have a total of 12 to open up today. And without further ado, let's get into it. Obviously, my last opening was a pretty big success, all things considered, not gonna lie. I was able to pull a Charizard, which was super dope. And now, yeah, really the main challenge is going to be keeping the energy up, because I don't know how I can top last opening. But yeah, so I figured, hey, you know, I need to get my binder started anyway, and this will be a good way to do that. With our first pack, we got a Lightning Energy, a Dartrix, Eldegoss, Luxio, the Yanmas, Morpeko, Coughing, Golisafleur, Cacnea, a Thievul Shiny as our first, and a Galarian Weezing holographic card. So I believe this Thievul is my first of its type, so I'm super excited about that. I'm just happy to keep adding cards to the set. Shining Fates is going to be a difficult set to complete, and if, you know, I'm going to be real honest with you guys, I don't think it's going to happen. I think I'm going to end up buying a lot of the baby shinies because A, it's expensive to hunt this stuff, and B, even if you wanted to hunt, you know, product isn't necessarily as available as it could be. So, you know, there's an argument to be made here that realistically you might have to just chill out and wait and take your time. So, you know, I'm not pressed to finish this binder anytime soon. So as it comes, I will, you know, open up what I can and then leave the rest to the internet, possibly TCG Player and Troll and Toad for the singles. Got a Golisafleur, a Reverse Dreadnought, and a Delmise. So this is one of the cards. I believe this card was released in Japan as a promo, never made its way here to the States. So now we get it in the English as a really nice, unique card that came out of the Shining Fate set. So you know, one thing I gotta say, I do appreciate that they at least tried to give Shining Fates some unique cards. It wasn't just like, oh, hey, here's some random, you know, filler cards or some random reprints, which, by the way, they did do in Shining Fates as well. Don't get me wrong. They did both. They got them some unique cards in there, and then they also got some reprints. Got a Thwackey, a Cramorant, a Rusted Shield, Snom, Grookey, Spinarak, Shinx, Horsey, a Yveltal, what do you call it? Amazing Rare, and a Yanmega. Okay, and see, this is what they were saying about Shining Fates. One of the things that's super dope about this set is that there's just so much to pull. Like, literally in 3 packs so far, we've pulled 3 different types of hits, and it's, you know, it's a fun set to open up. I can't really beef on it because it really is like legitimately a fun set. It's very Hidden Fates vibes, because you do get like that same feeling that it's just so fun to open up as a set. So that's really nice. And then, you know, even if it's in short supply, it's definitely fun, which I think is the most important thing. Like, Vivid Voltage was enjoyable. You got the Chonky Chew, and it was, you know, everyone loves that set. But I think we all needed like a really fun set to open up. Got a Chewtle, a Spinarak, a Qfant, Golisafleur, and a Greedent V card. Okay, I see they're making me use a lot of my sleeves today, but any ultra rare is an ultra rare in my book, so we will take it. Got all my bulk over here, which is actually not bulk. It'll all be processed for my binder. Obviously, I'm going to need all of the commons, uncommons, rares, as well as the reverses if I want to pursue a master set. So at least I will need a full set of the cards in order to have my binder set up. I have a Metal Energy, a Cramorant, Rusted Sword, we saw its opposite a couple of minutes ago. Got a Gym Trainer, a Morpeko, a Spinarak, a Buizel, a Rowlet, Trapinch, a shiny Grookey, and a Dreadnought. Okay, look at that. Look at the little fella. He's so cute. Wow, this is, yeah, see, this is one of the theories that I've always had. When I first started the channel, one of the things that got me into, back into Pokemon was the Hidden Fate stuff. And what I realized is that first print run of Hidden Fates was lit. Like, people were pulling Charizards left and right, and, everything was just off the chain with that set. And what I noticed is that remains true for Shining Fates as well. I noticed that these original print runs have been just packed to the brim with stuff, and I love it. Like, I think it's so much fun. There are people who argue that perhaps in the second and third print runs, they will significantly cut down on the amount of pulls. Got a Snom, Gym Trainer, and a Decidueye holographic. Okay, you know what? Not complaining about that tin, though. That was lit. All I know is that was one of the tins, but I don't know which of the tins it was. But either way, super, super lit. And yeah, so I think, personally, I know it's tempting because everyone's kind of afraid and saying, like, hey, what if I don't get additional product? Like, what am I going to do then? Like, okay, that was a gross opening. What if I don't get additional product? What am I going to do? I know that's tempting, but if you want to open some of this stuff up, just do it. Like, now, I genuinely have a feeling now is the time to do so, because in the future, my fear is that pulls won't be as great. And, Yanma. Oh, hello, Full Art Grimmsnarl VMAX, baby. Look at that, Ava, whatever, and a non-holo Celebi. Okay, yo, this is another dope Full Art VMAX card. Yeah, like I was saying, like, if the pulls are valid right now is the time for you to be opening product up, because it's going to be tons of fun to pull this stuff, and then later on, when pulls are less dank, you can keep that stuff sealed. Because, imagine I kept that Boltund tin sealed, right? Now my Grimmsnarl's locked away in there, and I never know it. Meanwhile, in the future, and this is true, what I've seen is that for Hidden Fates at least, what ended up happening is they basically reduced pulls to basically one shiny per product. So you either got like 2 baby shinies or 1 Full Art shiny for Hidden Fates. And so I have a feeling that's what's going to end up for Shining Fates as well. So again, with that in mind, why not just go ahead and open stuff up now when it's still really fun and engaging, because there's really great pulls. Got a Horsey, a Snom, a Galarian Mr. Rhyme, and a Full Art Birdkeeper. Yo, the hits keep coming. GameStop always comes through with the fire, but only when they come through with the fire. Otherwise, they're full of crap, because they literally never come through, i.e. my Champion's Path ETBs. So, still bitter about that. But, talk about a good pack. And again, just kind of proving my point, right? If this is what they're putting in these packs right now to build hype, now is the time to be opening stuff up, guys. Don't put the stuff away. As long as you know there's always, like, an additional wave coming through, wait till the pulls die down a little bit, and then, keep that stuff sealed. But at least give yourself a chance to enjoy the product. I always say, like, some people are like, oh, hey, like, you can't open, like, a rare vintage Pokemon card because, there's only so many of those left in the world and they deserve to be kept sealed. And my argument to that is, okay, noted, but don't forget, this stuff was meant to be opened. That's kind of the whole point, and where a majority of the enjoyment is. Golisafleur, Cacnea, a Yanmega, and a Frostmoth. Nice. Okay, so that was our obligatory dud pack. Still got 3 more to go, though. I got a VMAX out of this, a shiny VMAX no less, so I don't know what else I could be asking for. I also got a Full Art Trainer, though. So for what it's worth, this has been a really good tin. Here is a code card for the gang, 1, 2, 3, 4 from the back. And we begin with a Fighting Energy, a Floatzel, a Thwackey, Rotom, Rowlet, Eevee, or Pico, Weasel, Nicked It. I believe next is the reverse, and then Professor's Research non-holo. All right, okay. All right, I see where we're going with this. Got a VMAX, but then I got 2 dud packs, which is okay. Got a Dragapult, and at the time I'm recording this video, the Dragapult boxes are not yet out, but I'm sure they will be by the time this video comes out on the channel. Either way, good looking box. I'm very excited for the Crobat. I know everyone likes Dragapult better, but I actually never played Sword and Shield enough to develop a love for the pseudo-legendary of Generation 8, and so when I saw Crobat, I was like, okay, I'm getting a lot of Crobat boxes though, so I'm excited about that. Definitely going to open up a few of those. Rowlet, Yanma, and a Decidueye. Nice. Okay, so interesting. The pulls in this box were a little bit, well, I don't know, because we did get a hit pack. So last pack, Shining Fates Charizard. I do, by the way, have a ETB as well as another Pikachu box that came from GameStop. So I'm thinking I'm going to record that video right after this one, and then you'll just see those kind of pop up. There's going to be a week in March where I'm going to be super busy, and so I'm just planning in advance to have these videos just kind of go out. So if you want to see the ETB video, just feel free to let me know, and I will upload that one in sequence. Got a Buizel, okay, and a Dreadnought. Okay, so I got another amazing rare. Got a dupe. It's an Yveltal, but that, I'm okay with that. That is a good looking card nonetheless. Let's take a look at the back of that one. Yeah, these cards are relatively high print quality. All right, so let's take a super quick look at all of the hits. Mind you, in 12 packs, this is the amount of hits that I got. Like, all of this came out of 2 tins. So again, evidence to the fact that maybe you should be opening stuff up now and then just keeping it sealed later. I'm just saying, because, you know, you never know. So I believe it went like this. In the second tin I opened, these are all the hits that I got. I got a Yveltal, I got a Bird Keeper and a Mr. Rhyme, as well as a full art Grimmsnarl that looks like one of the Avas from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Then over here in the first tin, I got a Baby Grookey, a Greedent, another amazing rare Yveltal, a Delmise, and a Thievul. So the first box was, or the first tin rather, was a little less dank overall, but I did get 2 baby shinies, which is super dope. Again, here are the 2 promo cards, and as I was saying, if you all would like to see the ETB and Pikachu box opened up, feel free to let me know down below in the comments. Other than that, friends, thanks again for checking out today's video. Let me know, how has Shining Fates been for you? Have you been able to get some really good hits? Again, it's been really good to me. I don't know if it's just because, you know, they were planning on making that first print run lit or not, but either way, I'm super happy with the pulls I've gotten. I definitely feel like my binder is going to be really well along, and yeah, so I'm super happy. But let me know down below in the comments, how has your experience been? Other than that, thank you again for checking out another video. As I always say, it could have been anywhere on the internet, but you chose to spend some time with me, and that is much appreciated. As always, the best way to help support the channel is to hit that subscribe button, and other than that, thank you again for checking out another video, and we shall talk soon. Peace.